Okay, hi everybody. We are back here live in Washington, D.C. And our producer is telling us that we can go live again. And so I hope you enjoyed a wonderful lunch, a seafood lunch. So far we've had seafood 2 times today, at breakfast and at lunch, and then we'll have a reception full of seafood. So by the end of this, your brain is going to be so vibrant and energetic. So I want to take the next half an hour to talk about a concept called the National Seafood Council and how Seafood Nutrition Partnership is incubating this idea. And so I'll walk you through that, and then we're going to invite some special friends to talk about this concept as well. And so, you know, what are food promotion campaigns? And I think, yeah, so it's being pulled up. So there are a number of generic food promotions campaigns in the U.S., and you've heard of beef, it's What's for Dinner, Got Milk, The Incredible Egg, or Love One Today with Avocados. And so these are generic campaigns that help promote that food category. And so with the USDA, Agricultural Marketing Services, there are about 22 marketing and promotion boards. And so, for example, dairy has about $330 million a year to promote milk. And then Haas has about $50 million to promote avocados. And so if you look on the list, where's seafood? Can someone point seafood out to me? It's not there. So, you know, instead of where's the beef, where's the Seafood Council? And so in 1986, 35 years ago, there was a National Fish and Seafood Promotions Council that launched for 5 years with about $2 million a year to do a generic seafood campaign. And their tagline was eat fish and seafood twice a week. But, you know, it ended in 1991, and so there has not been a holistic national seafood campaign in 30 years. If you get a chance, all these videos and PowerPoints will be online after this conference. I hope you'll get a chance to play this 30-second Eat Fish Twice a Week video. It fits 30 species and 30 seconds into a commercial, so it's very, very fun to see. So during COVID-19, you know, Americans learned how to cook seafood. 1 in 3 Americans are now eating seafood at least twice a week. They've learned how to cook seafood at home, and so this presents a unique opportunity for all of us to help Americans embrace the sustainable seafood benefits for our health, our planet's health, and our economy's health. And so as we're all celebrating seafood, and Gretchen did a wonderful job of how seafood is simple and beneficial and essential for us, seafood is a solution for so many of the things that ail us today. Seafood is a solution for our public health crisis. It is a solution for us to have a better food system and our future food security, to feed the 9 to 10 billion people that we'll have by 2050. And you know, Gretchen mentioned, you know, we have 70% of the earth covered in water. We're only using 2 to 3% to grow our food. And we're maxed out on our land production, so we have to look to our oceans. And seafood is also a climate change, you know, friendly diet. So let's shift all of our diets to include more seafood. So in April of 2020, we launched the Eat Seafood America campaign to help Americans learn the benefits of seafood for their health, their immune health, and also to help the U.S. seafood industry survive from the demands of the fact that you know, restaurants were closing and we had a lot of supply chain disruptions. And so we and the board and the staff all created this campaign within the matter of a week and came forward with this campaign. This is based on about 8 years of experience conducting regional campaigns that have been very successful in different cities across America. And because of this campaign, we were able to pull together about 50 nonprofit partners to help promote this campaign together. So it became the basis of potentially a national seafood campaign for America. And the slide did not show with the words here. So the dotted line on this slide is showing that within Seafood Nutrition Partnership, we are incubating the National Seafood Council. And so we're serving as an incubator, such as in Silicon Valley, to bring a concept to life. We're just a convener of this. And so we've formed an industry-led National Seafood Council task force to really come together and design what a National Seafood Council could look like. So several of you are on the National Seafood Council task force, and we had a wonderful meeting on Tuesday that will announce and share with the industry what we talked about on Tuesday. After we had a chance to have some good opportunity to network together. And these are the members of the National Seafood Council Task Force for 2021 and 2022. And we started this concept in January to form this council. And today we have 29 members. And I'm proud to say that we are being very mindful of being transparent with every step along the way, helping all of us to make sure that we're represented along the supply chain. And so it's about even with representation for gender, for wild and farmed, and selling both, and then representation along all coasts of the U.S. And so this is the National Seafood Council Task Force Working Group that got together on Tuesday. 30 years ago, there was a small team that climbed Mount Everest to try and get a campaign together. And it lasted 5 years, so I know we needed more reinforcements. So now we've brought all of our experts together to be able to make this happen and bring it to life. And so with that, I'd like to bring up one of our best champions, Dr. Paul Doremus. He's Deputy Assistant Administrator for Operations at NOAA Fisheries, and also Vice Chair for Seafood Nutrition Partnership. And I'd love for him to come up and address how we can all work together to build a more resilient seafood economy. Paul?